What if I told you, failure is not the opposite of success? What if failure is actually part of success? This is one of the most powerful ideas from actor Denzel Washington. He's won 2 Oscars. He's one of the most respected actors in the world. But before all that, he failed. A lot. And instead of giving up, he learned to do something different. He learned to fall forward. What does that mean? Stay with me. You're about to find out. In this video, you'll learn 4 powerful life lessons from Denzel Washington. And along the way, I'll teach you some useful English words and phrases too. Words like fall forward, greater good, and legacy. By the end of this video, you might look at failure in a completely different way. Let's get started. So, who is Denzel Washington? Denzel Washington is an American actor. He was born in 1954 in Mount Vernon, New York. He is one of the most respected actors in Hollywood. You may know him from movies like Training Day, Malcolm X, Fences, or American Gangster. He has won 2 Academy Awards, also known as Oscars. That's one of the highest honors in the film industry. But Denzel Washington isn't only famous for acting, he's also known for something else: powerful speeches. He has given speeches at university graduations, for example at Dillard University and the University of Pennsylvania. In these speeches, he doesn't talk about acting, he talks about life, about failure, about purpose, about how to live without regret. These speeches have inspired millions of people online, and today we're going to break them down together. Lesson 1. Fall forward. In 2015, Denzel Washington gave a graduation speech at Dillard University in New Orleans. In that speech, he said something that a lot of people still talk about today. He said, "Don't be afraid to fail. In fact, expect to fail." That sounds strange, right? Most of us are taught the opposite. We're taught, don't fail. Avoid mistakes. Be perfect. But Denzel Washington sees failure differently. He talks about an idea called falling forward. Let me explain what that means. Imagine you're walking and you trip. You fall. There are 2 ways to fall. You can fall backward and go nowhere, or you can fall forward, and even though you're falling, you still move ahead. This is Denzel's point. Failure is going to happen. That's normal. That's life. The question is, when you fail, do you fall backward and give up, or do you fall forward and keep moving towards your goal? Denzel has talked about his own life this way too. Before he became successful, he faced many rejections as an actor. Auditions that didn't go his way, roles he didn't get, moments where giving up would have been easy. But he didn't stop. Every failure pushed him a little further forward, closer to the actor and the person he wanted to become. So here's a simple way to remember this lesson. Failure isn't the end of your story. It's part of your story, if you keep moving. Ask yourself, think of one time you failed at something. Did you fall backward, or did you fall forward? Lesson 2. Put God first. In that same speech at Dillard University, Denzel Washington shared something very personal. His very first piece of advice to the graduates was this: put your faith first, before fame, before money, before success. Now, this lesson isn't only about religion, it's about something bigger. Having a purpose, a reason for what you do, that's larger than just yourself. Denzel talked about his own life this way. He said that everything he has achieved, his success, his career, his opportunities, he doesn't see as only his own doing. He sees it as a gift. Something bigger than himself helped him get there. Think about that for a second. A lot of people chase success for themselves: money, fame, attention. But Denzel's message is different. When your goals connect to something bigger than just you, they become more powerful. This is an important English phrase to know: greater good. The greater good means something that helps everyone, not just one person. So here's the question Denzel wants us to ask ourselves. Are your goals only about you? Or are they connected to something bigger: your family, your community, the world around you? That's lesson number 2. Don't just work for yourself. Work for something or someone bigger than you. Lesson 3. Don't get too comfortable. Here's something interesting about Denzel Washington. Even after decades of success, he's known for one thing: he never stops working hard. Actors and directors who've worked with him often say the same thing. He over-prepares. He rehearses more than anyone expects. He studies his characters deeply, sometimes for months, before filming even starts. Why does that matter? Because it shows us something important. Success doesn't make you stop working. In fact, the moment you get comfortable, the moment you think, "I've made it, I can relax now," that's often when growth stops. This connects to a bigger idea Denzel often talks about: the difference between being busy and making progress. You can be busy all day, answering messages, going to meetings, and still not move closer to your goals. Real progress means your hard work is actually pointed towards something meaningful. So Denzel's message here is simple: talent alone isn't enough. Many talented people never reach their full potential because they stop pushing themselves once things get easy. Ask yourself, is there an area of your life where you've gotten too comfortable? A skill you stopped practicing? A goal you stopped working toward because it got easy or because you got scared to keep growing? Denzel's advice: get uncomfortable again. Growth lives outside your comfort zone. Lesson 4. Don't waste your life. Now we get to the final lesson, and it's the one that connects directly to the title of this video. In his speech, Denzel Washington said something that surprised a lot of people. He said, "You will never see a U-Haul behind a hearse." Let's break that down. A U-Haul is a moving truck. People use it to carry their belongings, their furniture, their possessions. A hearse is the car that carries a coffin at a funeral. So what does Denzel mean? He means you can't take your money, your possessions, your things with you. When your time is over, none of that follows you. This is a powerful way to think about legacy. Legacy means what you leave behind, not objects, but impact. The people you helped, the lives you changed, the work that matters. Denzel's message is simple, but it hits hard. Don't spend your whole life chasing things you can't keep. Spend your life on things that actually matter: relationships, purpose, growth, contribution. And this connects to something we all deal with: time. We all get the same 24 hours in a day. The question is, are you using your time on what truly matters? Or are you wasting it on things that won't matter at all a year from now, or 10 years from now? That's the real meaning behind "don't waste your life." It's not about being perfect. It's not about never resting. It's about being intentional, making sure your time and energy go toward things with real meaning. Quick recap. Okay, Let's quickly review everything we learned from Denzel Washington today. Lesson number 1. Fall forward. Failure is normal. The question is, do you fall backward and give up, or fall forward and keep moving? Lesson number 2. Have a purpose bigger than yourself. Don't just chase success for you. Connect your goals to something bigger, your family, your community, the greater good. Lesson number 3. Don't get too comfortable. Talent isn't enough. Real growth happens outside your comfort zone, even after you've already succeeded. Lesson number 4. Don't waste your life. You can't take your possessions with you. Focus your time on your legacy, the impact you leave behind, not just things. Now let's quickly review the English vocabulary from today's video. I'll say the word, then use it in a new sentence. Try to say the sentence with me. Fall forward. When I lost my job, I decided to fall forward and start my own business. Purpose. She found her purpose in helping other people learn English. Greater good. He gave up his free time for the greater good of his team. Legacy. Her legacy wasn't her money. It was the students she inspired. Intentional. Being intentional with your time means choosing what really matters. Great job. If you understood most of these words, you're doing amazing with your English learning. One question for you. Before you go, I want to leave you with one question. The same kind of question Denzel Washington asked those graduates. Think of one dream, one goal that you've been afraid to start. Maybe it's a new career. Maybe it's learning a new skill. Maybe it's simply speaking English more confidently without fear of making mistakes. Whatever it is, here's what today's lesson teaches us. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait until you're not afraid anymore. Fall forward, fail if you need to. But keep moving. I want you to answer this question in the comments below, in English. Don't worry about making mistakes. This is a safe space to practice. Writing your answer is also great practice. It helps you think in English, not just understand it. If this video helped you learn something new, both about English and about life, please give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Every week, I bring you real speeches, real stories, and real English lessons. So you can improve your English while learning something meaningful at the same time. Remember Denzel's words, you'll never see a U-Haul behind a hearse, so don't wait. Don't waste your life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.